105, Section 13, Chapter 3, Internal Bell Ringing Assembly. 105, the bell ringer. Remove the ring of the bell of the clean through the removing all traces of dirt and gum if the position excessive wear repairs the ring of the wear required. Disassemble and remove the bolt 5 and just push out the Alcom fit point pin, Falcon pin 6. Shut the piston out 2 and remove the cap 3 shown in figure 3. The original body was burnished. At 1,000, 1 inch into 10 thousandths of an thousandths of an inch maximum. The 10,000th of an inch minimum hardness, 0 and 10,000th of an inch minimum hardened and ground position of the 99.9 10,000ths of an inch minimum, 99.9 8-inch maximum at the port. It repairs in any error made of the body is earned to the burnish at 1 and 25 thousandths of a diameter of or 1,000th of an inch maximum over the minus of 0.000 thousandth of an inch. Minimum filtered oversized 1,248th of an inch diameter, maximum 1,240 10,000th of an inch minimum at the port at the end. The Falcon pin shows excessive clearance of the oil light bearings, pin and bearings should be replaced after the bearing is pressed in place of the pin over the metal or outside of the housing, holding the bearing place of the ream bearing of the 376 thousandths, 10 thousandths of an inch, or pressing of the Falcon pin does not resolve freely before the resembling of almost but must clean lubricating light oil test be arranged. Ringer. The bell ringer operating valve and an occasional drop of the light of the is oil valve is required of the ears of the trouble-free surface. To disassemble the valve, drive the hand pill, remove the handle, unscrew the cap 4, the body 1, push out the rotor 2, refer to the figure 39. Seating surfaces on the rotor 2 and body 1 will be lapped and refaced, maintains the time for the valve to be condemned. When the seats are refaced, remove all sharp edges and renew the gasket 7 if damaged. 107. The bell ringer needle valve. To adjust the cadence, close the needle valve with the screw. Gradually unscrew improperly. Cadence is required. Do not unscrew the top of the full 2 turns as opening through the body of the ringer is maximum. The oil ring prevents air leaks that holds the volume adjustment. The oil filter, section 14. The lubricating oil filter is radial flow. The radial latex element, the cover held in the top of the ring of the means the 4 steel eye bolts. These bolts, when loosened, swing away from the cover to the permits to remove easily. The cover is sealed in means of wide Velmadian gasket. Here's a picture of your oil filter. The filter has different The filter has different values incorporated with the base of the casting of the little different pressure across the element. They also ensures the constant supply of the oil inspective of the first element. The oil flows through the element, the radial outside in of the element. The top tube contains a micro mesh screen which prevents the filtering material being carried from there through into the cleaning outlet. The element is readily serviced in removing the old wax materials and renewing the conditions of the engine operating. The type of the oil used to determine the length of the top of the element functions. Changing the element is specified in figure 5. 109. Replacing the waste test and filter elements. Remove the overcasting of the light lifting filter element from the filler. Remove the white ring of the washer from the end of the element. C. Remove the dirt latex of the center screens covered and then slip straight off the inner center of the tube. Remove the dirt waste from the screen of the cover tube with the careful to damage the screen. Wash screens covered with the tube unreplaced and the element. Replace the element of the waste tech pack and evenly firmly an element, eliminating the voids through the filtering of the material used in the bolt end of this post. Pack waste decks down must be packed over evenly around the center of the tube. This does not push the center of the tube over the one side. Check the packing frequently during the packing. Triangle upper seal the washer in the center tube. Replace the top of the washer, retaining the wire, installing the insulation element in the fire housing. Replace the top casing of the gasket. The casket is not good in condition. Replace a new one. Tighten the 4 nuts on the top of the evenly start the engine and check over the leaks. Section 15, compressor governor.